So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 7 of our Pompey career mode, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with a home game up against Exeter in the Football League 1. As you see in the top right hand corner, Haynes has got 5 goals, Reed's got 5 goals, and Iheanacho's got 5 goals. So if Iheanacho scores in this game, he could well be the top scorer in our league, and I think he has definitely got the quality to win the Golden Boot this year. Fantastic chance for Exeter here. Lovely ball's been played over top to Grant. He's cut inside. He's found the guy at the back post. We get a little bit of a touch on and we clear the ball from the goal line. Otherwise, it would have been a simple tap in for their striker. But Bergwijn is going to go on the ball here. He's going to play the ball past to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's back to Bergwijn. Can he beat Brown to the ball? Unfortunately, he can't. But we do get a throw in high up the pitch. We've been given a penalty. Bergwijn has tried to cut inside and the referee has pointed to the penalty spot just before the half-time interval. As you can see from the replay here, we cut inside through Bergwijn. He tries to cut inside and Davies pretty much, I don't think that was a penalty, to be honest. I think he tried to put his body in the way, which he did do successfully, but Bergwijn fell over and the referee fought for it and give us a penalty. So it's going to be Iheanacho going to go to the top right hand corner to probably go in top of the goal scorer list for the league, and he scores the goal and he's going to do the Rooney KO celebration. So he's probably going to be top of this goal scoring standings so far, because he's scored another goal, which means he's got 6. Unless Haynes scores and the other guy scores as well, he's going to be top, and that's what we want. Exeter here with a good chance. They've got plenty of room down the wing. They try and whip the ball across, which they do to the far post. We're really in trouble unless we can get the ball. They shoot. What a save from Jones. They get the ball back and they find themselves with a shot and it finds the back of the net. Murphy makes a fantastic save. And somehow, I don't know what happened, I was spamming the X button to try and get it ball clear. Actually, the ball cuts inside, they play the ball for here, they play a wonderful shot, and I don't know whose fault that was. Everyone tried to get to the ball, but it fell to the feet of the Exeter striker, and we find ourselves back on level terms. Bennett's cut into the penalty box here. He's played the ball to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek back to Iheanacho. Iheanacho strikes it. What a block on the line. I think that was probably going to find its way into the back of the net. But unfortunately, their defenders were in the way. But we're going to take the short corner here. Roberts back to Iheanacho. Iheanacho on his left foot. He strikes from range. And once again, they get a good block on it. Bennett's found Roberts here. Roberts out wide to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's got it on his left foot. But unfortunately, he's been surrounded by players. He shoots. And the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. So that is in fact the end of the game. We end up drawing the game 1-1. We come so very close to winning the game at the end of the game. But Iheanacho for me was my man of the match. But still, I thought we once again just still missing that lacking edge. We've got the firepower up top, but the goalkeepers are just really good in this league. So now I'm going to be moving into our second game of this episode, which is going to be against Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers are currently sitting 3rd in the league table. We're currently sitting 8th, so it's going to be a very difficult game. And if we can get something from this, we will, in fact, be sitting in a promotion place spot. So it's a real crucial game for us so far this season. Chance for Iheanacho here. He's been played through. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, they're going to catch up with him. And what a challenge that was, as I was trying to cut inside. But in the 22nd minute, we've got a corner. We're going to try and whip it in. Can we find our big centre-back? We whip it in. It comes into Loftus-Cheek. The goalkeeper comes out. Comes to Bennett. Bennett to Bergwijn. Bergwijn tries to strike it from range, but their defender gets it just in time. And they do clear the ball. And if we're not careful, they can launch counter-attack. But thankfully, we depossess the ball here. Lovely ball through to Holland. Holland to Bergwijn, tries to get it through to him, but the goalkeeper comes rushing off in line. And fantastic goalkeeper from the Bristol Rovers keeper there. Otherwise, Bergwijn would have had a tap in. Good chance for Bristol here. They've been played through. Burgess is going to try and catch up. He's not the quickest of players. They're with the ball in the box. We try and get the ball clear. Clark's thankfully is going to get there before everyone else as he gets the ball clear. But he's giving it straight back away. It's come to Lines. Lines are centre back, but Bennett uses speed to get back on to help defend out. But we can go on the counter here. Roberts going to play the ball to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's been fouled, and that was a tactical foul there from the Bristol players. But we can see Loftus-Cheek over the top. Oh, Iheanacho, not the best of balls. Iheanacho with the ball through to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek unfortunately has got no energy, nor is Bergwijn. But Bergwijn's going to try and use his skills to cut inside. Play the ball back to Loftus. Loftus to Iheanacho. Iheanacho take on his man. He shoots, and it just goes wide of the post. Got a good chance here. Ambrose, who's only just come off the bench. He's through one-on-one. He's going to cut inside, which he has done. Can he finesse the ball into the back of the net? And the Bristol Rovers goalkeeper denies. Actually, I think that might have been their centre-back. But they deny us from getting ourselves into the game. But Iheanacho's here. He's got the ball. He can't lose it. He's lost it. So that is in fact the end of the game. It was a very boring 0-0 draw. Neither team had the cutting edge. And as you see there, we only had 4 shots. They only had 2 shots. And to be honest, It was a very poor performance. I would give man of the match to Clark. He played very well at the back. Our front line just didn't turn up to the game, to be honest. We didn't have many chances. It was basically a game of centre midfielders. It was basically the battle of the midfielders, and they would pretty much cancel each other out. They were both as good as each other. Neither team deserved to win, and that's what happened. So we're going to now move into our third and final game of this episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Barnet. We're hoping to get a better result than the previous one, which was a 0-0 draw up against Bristol. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points up against Barnet and hopefully try and get even closer to that promotion place. Good chance for Barnet here. They've taken on loads of players. They shoot, and thankfully for us, Webster gets the block just before it gets to Jones. I think he was going to make a save anyway, but still, Webster still took charge and he got the block in. But we're finding ourselves under a lot of pressure here, and we cannot seem to get possession of the ball. Good ball through to Chaplin. Is Chaplin through one-on-one with the goalkeeper? No, he's not. It looks like they're going to catch up with him. He's going to try and whip the ball across, but unfortunately it's not the best of crosses, and the ball gets cleared by the Barnet defenders. Good ball through to Manu Garcia. Manu Garcia's taking it around his man expertly. He shoots. The goalkeeper makes a save. We're going to try and get there. And they do then manage to get the ball clear. But Manu Garcia is showing his quality there. He takes the ball around his man. But unfortunately, the goalkeeper pulls out a fantastic save. Lovely piece of play from Chaplin here. He's played the ball back to Barton. Barton's going to strike it from range. He strikes it. But it's a very comfortable save for the Barnet goalkeeper as he puts it straight down his throat. The ball through to Ambrose. Ambrose surely he's going to score. Yes, he does. He hits the post on its way in. And a fantastic finish from our right winger. Ambrose, the loanee from Arsenal, scores a fantastic goal for us. Dunn actually picks up the ball. He finds Ambrose through the middle, as you see here. He gets a little bit lucky with the deflection, but it comes to Ambrose. Ambrose turns his man. They can't keep up with him, and he strikes it, hits the post. This time the goalkeeper's not going to save it, and thankfully Ambrose picks up his first goal for the club, and hopefully it's going to be his first of many, but he's still got to try and convince me whether I want to sign on a permanent deal or not for next season. Ball through to Chaplin. Is Chaplin going to get there? Unfortunately not. Their centre-back gets there, and it looks like they will get the ball clear, but hopefully the referee will blow the full-time whistle very soon, because Barnet are piling bodies forward now. As you see here, this could be their last attack, but a fantastic challenge from Evans, gets the ball clear, and surely that's got to be it, ref. So there we go, that is in fact it for the game. We end up winning the game at 1-0. A good goal from Thierry Ambrose actually won us the game. We had a little bit of nervy moments in the end, but I would actually give man of the match to Ambrose. He played very well and he also picks up the goal, so I'm pleased with his rating. So that's actually going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very, very much appreciated. And I really do hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Leicester Career Mode. Thank you.